Imagine a world where the streets are paved with steel, and the skyscrapers are underground, hidden from the scorching sun and harsh weather conditions. A world where people live beneath the earth, and the concept of an underground city is a reality. Welcome to the fascinating world of subterranean living, where technology and innovation have made it possible for humans to thrive beneath the surface. Beneath our feet lies a vast network of tunnels and caverns, some of which have been here for millions of years, shaped by the forces of nature. However, as we delve deeper into the concept of underground cities, we'll explore how human ingenuity has created these remarkable structures, not just for shelter, but also as sustainable and self-sufficient communities. One of the earliest examples of an underground city is the Derinkuyu underground city in Turkey. Built in the 8th century BC, this massive structure is said to have housed up to 20,000 people during times of war and famine. Stretching 18 stories deep, it's an incredible feat of ancient engineering, with narrow tunnels, ventilation shafts, and even stables for livestock. The ancient people who built Derinkuyu didn't just create a basic shelter, they designed a fully functional city complete with chapels, schools, and even a winery. Fast forward to the present, and we find ourselves in the midst of a growing global interest in underground living. With the challenges posed by climate change, overpopulation, and urbanization, the idea of building cities beneath the earth has become increasingly appealing. Not only does it offer protection from natural disasters, but it also presents opportunities for sustainability and energy efficiency. Imagine a city where energy is generated from geothermal power and waste is converted into fertilizer. A city where the air is fresh and the water is clean, and the inhabitants have a unique connection to the earth. Sounds like science fiction, right? But it's not. Cities like the Swedish town of Kiruna, where residents are being relocated to an underground city due to the environmental impact of mining, are already making a reality of this concept. Now, let's take a closer look at the technical aspects of building an underground city. One of the biggest challenges is the structural integrity of the tunnels and caverns. We're talking about massive loads of earth and rock holding up entire buildings and infrastructure. To achieve this, engineers use advanced materials and construction techniques, such as reinforced concrete and steel framing. Even the layout of the city is carefully designed to minimize stress on the structure, with curved tunnels and staggered levels to distribute the weight evenly. But what about the people living in these underground cities? How do they cope with the isolation and confinement? The answer lies in the design of the cities themselves. Modern underground cities incorporate vast windows, skylights, and even artificial daylight to create a sense of connection to the outside world. Inhabitants can enjoy parks, gardens, and public spaces, complete with trees, flowers, and even fish ponds. It's not just about surviving beneath the earth. It's about thriving in a unique environment that's both functional and beautiful. Another crucial aspect of underground cities is the air quality and ventilation system. In a confined space like an underground city, air can become stale and stagnant very quickly. To combat this, cities like Kiruna employ advanced air filtration systems, which scrub the air clean of pollutants and toxins. The result is fresh air that's cleaner than the air above ground, a true marvel of modern technology. But let's not forget about the social implications of underground living. How do we create a sense of community and social cohesion in a city where people are living in close quarters? The answer lies in the design of the city itself, with public spaces, community centers, and even virtual reality interfaces that connect inhabitants with the outside world. It's not just about building infrastructure. It's about creating a sense of belonging and connection among the people who call the underground city home. As we explore the concept of underground cities, we begin to see the potential for a new era of urban planning and sustainable living. Cities that are not just environmentally friendly, but also socially and economically sustainable. Cities that provide a better quality of life for their inhabitants, while also minimizing their impact on the planet. But what about the future of underground cities? Will they become a reality, or remain a utopian dream? The answer lies in the hands of innovators, engineers, and policymakers who are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. As we continue to face the challenges of climate change, overpopulation, and urbanization, the concept of underground cities will become increasingly relevant. In conclusion, the idea of underground cities is not just a fascinating concept. It's a reality that's already being built. From ancient civilizations to modern-day engineers, people have always been drawn to the idea of living beneath the earth. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, we may find ourselves in a world where the streets are indeed paved with steel, and the skyscrapers are underground. And who knows, maybe one day, we'll be joining the residents of Kiruna and other underground cities, living in a world that's both sustainable and extraordinary. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to check out our next video on the most impressive underground structures in the world.